Okay, in we go. I hope you will excuse my videoing, or hopefully it won't be too wobbly. I probably will show you some before photos as we come in. So this is a new door here, and the floor was lovely. Well, it wasn't lovely, it was wood, this part, and we've painted it because the wood was in such terrible condition. It's a bit echoey in here because it's still completely empty. This is definitely the before. As you can see, it's super white, and there's still quite a lot of painting and decorating and rubbish to be got rid of. There was always a window here, but this is a new window. Lots of power points. We have lights. So yep, we have lights, and I hope they will be good. So this is the little area that's sort of raised up with the wooden floor, and then we step down onto this concrete floor. Now this floor was a real mess. David got on his hands and knees and basically ground all this floor, and then we've just put the same grey paint, light grey paint on here, and hopefully that will be okay. It's sort of early morning while I'm filming this, so the sun's coming up, and that there used to be two big double doors, and I will put like I said, I'll put photos up to get you an idea of how different it is now, but we decided more wall space for storage was going to be paramount, so we've still got these lovely big windows. It's still quite light in here. Yeah, but actually it's very sterile too at the moment. So this ceiling slopes down quite dramatically. I mean, I can stand on tiptoes and reach the ceiling up here, and I'm very short. So the question was whether we wanted water in here, and David said it was going to be very tricky. I really thought it would be great, so I didn't have to keep going up to the house to wash brushes and have bowls of water sitting around. So there's a hose that goes down behind this outside room, so he's piped it up into here, and I've just got cold water. And I found this lovely kitchen unit for such a good price on our New Zealand auction site, and I'm so pleased with it. It's going to look really great. So yes, we have some water, and yeah, we have the storage space. This is meant to be a laundry hamper, but I'm going to probably use it as a rubbish bin. I just need to get a bag that fits around the top there. And then this drawer doesn't open, obviously, because of the sink. It's just fake. And this is the first bit of stuff I've moved in. So under here and around this unit will be like paints and all the sort of messy stuff. These are high for me, so there'll be things in there that I don't use. I think some plants up in here. I think that's what I'll do. So that's where we're at. This is rubbish as well, a rubbish bin unit. So I don't know how many rubbish bins I need, so I don't know about that. And then this will be, there's more storage here and more storage here. So yeah, this is my new space, and I would love to take you on this journey of moving in here. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I'm not going yeah, I'm overwhelmed about the job and what to do and where to start. The plan is that I will use the furniture that I have, some stored in the garage, some in my current room, and put it in here, work in here for a little while and see what works and what I need and what I don't like, and rather than spend a lot of money and then go, oh, actually that doesn't work at all. So that's the plan. I think as I come in the door, so I'm reversing out the door now, when I come in, I'd like to have something up there that I see, and I think this might be a little sitting area, and I think my books are gonna go here. Yeah, so this is it, and I'm very excited, and I feel very fortunate to have such a beautiful space, and it will get my mess out of the house. And we've got this tiny little spare bedroom I use, and so that's going to be all cleared out. And New Year's Eve we've got family coming, so there'll be an extra bedroom for people. Alright, that's it, and I'll keep you posted. See ya, bye! Good morning everybody, it's the next day and this is what that empty space now looks like. I really am not sure how to tackle this at this point. So some of the furniture is down, in fact most of it's just my huge big desk really. And a couple of things in the garage. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. It's amazing what you accumulate over the years. I think I've been up in that little room for a couple of years now, and I was just saying to David, I saw a picture and I had a little table and a few shelves and it looked quite spacious. Oh, you could hardly walk in it by the end. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do, but I thought I'd just show you this at this point, and we will be touching base again. I don't know if it'll be any better by the end of the day. Probably not, I'm guessing. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you see what it's like right now, and I'll be back. Bye. It's later in the day and I'm pretty overwhelmed by the amount of stuff and my storage issues. I haven't moved much because I don't really know where I want anything. I do know I don't want to sit in the sun. It's beautiful, the sun, but I don't want to sit in it. So basically I've put my cube shelves here, and I'm going to create a little bit of a library. Don't judge me for the mess, but I'm going to just sort of sort my books, and I'm just going to start, and I can change them. So I'm going to start with some of my gardening books here. I've started sorting sort of poetry, textbooks and dictionaries, and that's about as far as I got. There's children's books up there, botanical, bird and insects. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now, just because I need to just calm myself and just do something that feels a bit useful and that feels like it might achieve something. Yeah, okay. See you later. and I've tried to group my books. Got my ledgers up there. These are kind of ledger books and books I've started taking apart for pages. Botanical along there with over to birds. All the children's books are at the bottom. And things like, oh, those are French or foreign language, birds, poem and sort of music type stuff, textbooky type things, real old books that didn't really fit anywhere else, and same with those. So there's a few shelves of just books that I really love that look pretty, but they are beautiful books as well. But you know what I think about these cube shelves is they're great, but look how deep they are and look at all the space that's wasted behind. But if you push your books right back and put stuff in front of them, then you're going to forget you've got them. So I would rather use this storage for things like some of this stuff, but then I've got nowhere to put my books. So yeah, it's an ongoing conversation that I'm having with my other half, so we shall see what happens. But at least that looks kind of nice. That's kind of the drib drabs in that box there, and those are books I've taken apart, and I've got the pages, the text blocks still, so I need to decide what I'm going to do with those now. Yeah, so that's where we're at this afternoon, evening. I'm not even sure what time it is. I feel a bit better, even though I know this is all probably going to change, and we'll put proper bookshelves there, which will go up higher, which makes, you know, uses all this space up here. Anyway, you can see I'm a little frustrated, so I'm going to go now. I've got to edit this all together. It's not going to be a particularly long video. We'll just see what happens over the next couple of days. Alright, cool. Thanks for hanging out with me. See ya. Bye. I thought I'd take you with me to feed the hens. Having a little break, feeding the hens. Oh, hey girls, say hello. They're always very hungry, as you can see. And I actually throw their food under their house because all the birds come and steal it. So in here, let's hope there's some eggs. Oh, that's a tiny egg. Look at that. That's bizarre. And a normal size egg, but it's got a weird shell. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with these hens. I hope they're alright. That is the tiniest egg I've ever seen. So I'm just going to pack up all the last raggle-taggle bits. So all the stuff I was using, or that I found or taken off shelves. Last little bits to go downstairs, and then probably empty the drawers in the desk, and then somehow try and work out how we're going to get this huge monstrosity downstairs. Could be fun. I'm in a store called Bunnings looking for some more cube shelving. It's a bit weird videoing myself, or not videoing, but videoing. So here we go, storage. Let's see what we can find. Here they are. I think the one I want is the 4x4. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get that in the car, but we'll see. I was hoping they would have more of the divider or the drawers or cupboards that go inside, but I can't see them. Might have to get some help. And hopefully I'll be able to put this together today. So, hi, we're back at the studio and I'm working on getting this cube storage screwed together. So far it's gone pretty good. I'm a bit cramped at this end, and I don't really want to drag it along the floor, so yeah, I just have to put this bottom bit here in and try and stand it up. And I think it's going to go on this back wall because I don't really want to work facing that wall. So I'm going to put some storage there and then make my workspace kind of around this area here and maybe in the center of the room. Oh, yeah. So wish me luck and I will let you know when it's standing up. It's the end of the day, and what do they say about things getting worse before they get better? I thought I might be able to make a space to maybe do a bit of crafting, but at the moment things are still in a bit of a mess. So I thought I'd just show you around. We've got this unit that you saw me kind of buy and make. I haven't put much in it because I'm not sure if I want to move it over. Oops. There you go. Move it over into that corner, but I've got 2 PowerPoints down there, so, and I need David to help me shift it. It's pretty heavy. And my writing desk is sitting in the middle of the floor. I don't even know if we're keeping that because when it's open, which is what it would be most of the time, I guess, to work on, you can't get at the drawers. It's kind of not the most practical piece of furniture, even though I love it. Yeah, so I did swap out, whoops, I swapped this out, this cube storage for the little bookshelf, and so that's over where you come in. Yeah, so we've done a little bit, and tomorrow I'm just gonna start putting things away, and then hopefully the big desk and the big storage unit will come in from the garage, the desk from upstairs, and we'll be away. So I'm going to upload this. If you've been watching, thanks so much. I hope you're enjoying seeing my chaos, and yeah, I will be showing more as we get along. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.